I was hoping I would get superpowers because they injected me with radioactive stuff for my lymph nodes.
Sara Volesky is the girl who lights up a room. And why not? At 38, beautiful, bubbly, with a new fiance and successful hair business, she had it all.
We're supposed to be planning our wedding. It shouldn't be part of our love story.
But having it all came with one more thing.
So I found it myself.
A few months ago, just before Valentine's Day, Sara found a lump on her breast.
And I said, let's not worry about it. We don't have any control over this. So we had a great weekend.
The call came Monday. It was malignant, and Sara would need a double mastectomy.
This is a perfect case to where you have somebody that's healthy, they work out, they are active, and you don't expect it.
But I thought, I'm going to do whatever it takes, whatever the oncologist tells me, whatever the surgeon tells me, and I've got a choice whether to have a good attitude or not. And I chose, I'm happy, and I chose to be happy.
A few weeks later, she had surgery. True to form, Sara kept her smile the whole way. But a few hours after having a double mastectomy, she opened up Facebook. And for the first time, the only time we saw tears come from Sara, was when she spoke about somebody else.
I've known her for so long. She was there to help celebrate my 21st birthday. And she's got the biggest heart.
Sue Girth has been a friend for years, as well as one of her many clients. Sara works hard as a hairstylist. In fact, her only fear through all of this was work.
Obviously, the financial aspect was a little worrisome.
She told me when I was sitting in the chair, she just said, I have something that's going to upset you.
So, by the way, I'm going to be missing some work because I have cancer. I'm really sorry.
Well, I was mad. I thought, this is not fair. This is Sara. I'm going to cry. But it just was so unfair for someone that young and vital to have that happen to her. Her attitude kind of makes the rest of us go, okay, shake it off. What can you do for her?
Sue set up an Indiegogo page.
I thought, well, what a great idea, you know, maybe a couple $100 to go towards salon rent or house payment, and then just it's more than a couple $100.
In fact, in 72 hours, they'd reached $6,000, surpassing the goal. Friends, old classmates, strangers gave. And the girl who always sees the best in everything, that day saw the best in everyone.
It's so important that they know how much it means to me. And I would love to be able to give them all a hug and individually thank each and every person.
She's probably had more emotion and cried more finding out what people are doing for her than actually being upset about cancer.
Nobody should have to go through this, but her friends and family say if you do, be like Sara. Ask her if she's scared of chemo.
No. Nope, not a bit.
That's typical Sara. She is proof positive that an attitude is everything.
Ask her what this experience has done.
I'm in awe, absolutely in awe of people and how much they care.
And she'll tell you she stands even taller now, with a friend who has her back, a fiancé who stands beside her, and a community who stepped in and stood behind her.